Okay, anytime, it's ready? All right. My name is Todd Hanson. I've been pinstriping and sign painting somewhere around 45 years, I think. What I love to do most is just to have the creative freedom to create what's in my head. That's something that, I don't know, people use computers a lot for everything today, where they hit buttons and all of a sudden that's what they're making. But for me, I like to just sketch on whatever, or just start going, and I discover more about what I'm doing by just letting myself go places. And that's my favorite thing, is to get the challenge. Some people look at it as a burden and they think, where do you keep coming up with new ideas? For me, it's just the fact that if you do one idea, it just keeps steamrolling and you get more and more. So for me, the most fun part is probably the fact that I do get to create. Welcome to my shop. I call it Tilly's Paint Palace after my dog Tilly. We built it back in 1999 and built it as big as we could. I really feel creative when I'm in here. I can control the elements. I have filled the walls with visual, stimulants that make you want to create. A lot of color, a lot of bold things. I've treated all my work that way, where I want it to be kind of powerful. And my shop allows me to be that way. I found the love of pinstriping because I saw the small skinny lines on the cars, the custom cars and motorcycles, where they're just pulling and making shapes. My parents bought me some paintbrushes when I was 15. And I remember it cost $70.31 because my mom said, I don't know if we should spend that much money on some brushes if he might not use them. But I always told my mom, I said, that was probably the best money you ever spent on me. Started pinstriping, and I'd have people say, hey, can you letter Kawasaki or Harley Davidson on the side of my motorcycle tank? I didn't know how to do that. I could only do pinstriping, and that's a totally different brush than lettering. So then I picked up some lettering brushes, and the lettering was harder for me to do than it is pinstriping, because lettering needs to be legible. And you can tell if there's bad lettering very quickly. There's rules with everything. There's rules with pinstriping. There's rules with lettering. You want to try to find the happy medium where you can break certain rules and get away with it. I had gone to the Detroit Autorama and I'd done some pinstriping up there, and I heard some veterans bad mouthing my work, and it really just almost destroyed me for a while. Thought I had something going on good, but people and your own self-doubt can shoot you down. It was a struggle mentally for me that people didn't like my work. They said I worked too big. They didn't like the thick and thin pinstripes that I did. They said it was too loud, it was too dominant. But I was lucky to have some mentors that basically told me, just be yourself, be honest, have integrity with what you're doing. If you do good work, you do good work. So 15, 20 years have passed since then, and now I have people copying what I'm doing and picking up on my style. I look at that very gratefully, and it's nice to know that people respect you and you can influence somebody and help somebody else's career. Is a pretty cool deal too. It's not necessarily my artwork, it's been opportunities that I've had to meet different people. I found out that my customers can make jobs very special for me. And for me, that's probably as much a reward as doing great artwork. And I stick with what I'm good at, because if I get out there, I'm going to make a horse look like an alligator.